Well, this New Year's, Tri-State residents will have a fun, fresh addition to resolutions to stay active. Now with archery shooting sessions available in Hannibal at the Recreation Center. The Hannibal Parks and Recreation Board has taken time and used some money during this year to gather supplies and equipment. While the shooting sessions are open to everyone, organizers say there will not be any guided instruction, allowing for participants to socialize as well as learn from others.
No equipment provided, so everybody has to bring their own. But it is a great opportunity to try other people's equipment from time to time if they're willing. We don't really have training here, but when young people come in, if they need some help, there's always somebody that's ready, willing, and able to give them a little advice and encouragement.
And participants have the choice to pay $5 per visit or purchase a $50 season pass. The archery program will start on January 7th and conclude at the end of March.